Good morning, Chronicle crew. Here I am with yet another Star Wars t-shirt. Seems like that's all I've got in my rotation for just bumming around clothes. I might be a victim of my own hobbies. So anyway, today we are going to start putting the paneling up, which has arrived a few days ago from Highland Vans. And we've got to try and figure out where everything goes. They didn't really send any blueprints or instructions, so hopefully it's idiot-proof for you, so like me. They do have some diagrams on their website, so I think we can figure out roughly where the panels are supposed to go. I've been doing some research on whether or not we should be putting in furring strips or any kind of internal framing. And I think that because we're doing a minimal no-build and therefore won't really be hanging cabinets up, at least for now, we can get by without actually doing that. But first, I think we'll start with the floor. So we'll have to get the van rug out, and then that'll give me a chance to sort of refinish the pieces of paint that have flaked off the sills. I think we may have to take the frame out that we got from Sawtooth Vans, which should be pretty easy, except maybe for the slats that I put in. So those might have to come out now. If I'm smart, I'll number everything so I know where it goes. Then we'll do the floors, and then we'll maybe start on the sides or top. Who knows? We still got to cut a hole in the roof for the fan, so that'll be fun and scary. Scary, probably. And hopefully I have all the right tools for it to get it done. I guess the other big concern is will the EcoFlow ecosystem be enough to power our stuff? I'm right now leaning towards no. I'm about to return one of the extra batteries because you cannot charge 2 extra batteries at the same time with the main unit when you are using the alternator charger. Lesson learned is not very well documented, and the AI was totally not helpful. So big surprise for all you AI haters. I think I'm going to build out a simple 12-volt battery system, no inverter. I mean, I can add that later, to power like the fan and other 12-volt appliances, separate from the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max battery, which will keep for running things like laptops and other 110-volt appliances. Anyway, here we go.
How do you turn this around? How do you turn yours around?
So
just doing some unscrewing right here. I thought you told me that I was doing the unscrewing when you were doing that one.
I can't. I only have the one tool.
Oh.
You'll have to do both. Or we can switch. This should come out completely. It is on a ratchet, so you can, ratchet it if you want. Up until the point where you can't ratchet anymore. Actually, you know what? There is something I can do.
Don't lose these. They'll kill me. All right. See you in a bit after this is all taken out. I did it, guys.
My best friends are always with me. Happy every day, have fun with us. Let's say happy, 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 happy.
You know what always helps, probably, to have the correct direction set on your drill. All right. Oops. You know what? We're missing one. Oh. Okay. I don't want to be stuck.
Happy.
I did it. Another task done by me. Another project down.
Hey guys, we're heading to Lowe's right now, which thankfully is right across the street, and we are getting
some adhesive for the flooring and possibly the panels, and also we will need some bolts and screws to go into the rivnets, which we are installing as well. We also have some pre-work to do now that everything's out of the van to zip off some of those very stubborn pop rivets that were in there before holding up the E-track.
It should only take a few minutes. Thankfully, it'll be cheap and inexpensive to buy, right?
And easy.
And easy. All the things I love.
right? Like here's 35. I'll probably need 36 screws, not 35. Yeah, this one at least has 60, but this one has 9. You know,
Is it to get you to buy more?
probably somebody in the marketing team was probably like, you know what? We need to give out odd numbers of screws and bolts because people have to buy 2 packs instead of 1.
This is the problem with retail stores now, is they don't put anything back. Look at all this shit.
$2.50 for 6 screws. For bolts. I'm gonna need more than this. Well, maybe we'll just get the flooring in today and I'll just have to hit old Amazon to bulk order a bunch of bolts. Unless they have some. Anyway, this is the section you should be looking at. So you can just do oil. You can do sealant.
What's the difference?
I mean, they all protect the wood. Sealant usually you can get in clear polyurethane, I think, so it would just be a clear finish that seals the wood, which you might actually want more on the flooring, especially if it's going to be underneath something and not like visible.
Okay,
So you might want to look for something like that.
here we go. So to pick up the wood, to enhance the wood a little bit, to protect it from water and all the other things, I went with this one. I was going to go with a different kind called Danish, but that one, it said, is a lot more toxic, and that this one was a non-toxic. And so we'll paint this. It's already broken. We'll paint this all over the wood panels that are going to go up in the van. 16 ounces, $14.99. And I got 2 of them, so we'll see how many more I need to buy to finish the whole thing. Stay tuned. Hey, Chronicle crew. So we just went to Lowe's and we picked up a few things to complete our project of our van builds. One of the things that we needed to get was this. And this is to put over the wood paneling that we bought. This one was the most non-toxic, it said. And since it's going to be inside our van, I figured we should probably get the non-toxic one. It was $14.99 for 16 ounces. What is this? This is construction adhesive. This will go below our floor because they say that our floor is going to squeak if we don't tack it down with this adhesive. So we got that. How much was the adhesive?
Like $7.
$7. Couple bucks for this
Each.
flat brush that we will use to paint that stuff on. And then we also got Polycrylic Max Crystal Clear Protection Clear Satin. I believe I asked him to get glossy, but he got satin. So we're going to paint this as well. In all honesty, I can't remember what we're painting with this, but we'll let you know in the future. But this is what we got. What are we painting this? Polycrylic Max Crystal Clear.
Sorry?
What are we painting with
What do you
this?
mean?
What does this go on?
The floor.
Oh, this is going on the flooring. That's going underneath the rug. And then we have a staining pad for the oil, little staining pad. So all in all, this, we got 2 of pretty much everything. And the total was around $100 maybe. Not too bad. So what's up next?
I'm going to clean up the floor of the van and then put down that Loctite adhesive and then put the XPS panels down. And in the meanwhile, you are going to be, I think, staining, or not staining, but using that polyacrylic on the wood flooring to protect it. That's what's next.
So to get this out, we need a thing that fits into there. And we don't have it.
Why would we? Oh, man, it's not even a standard hex. It's Torx. Oh, man. I wonder why they put one in that style that's different. I don't even know if this is going to work. Nope. Unfortunately, we have a seam there, and I think it's because of the wheel well liners kind of not letting the 2 pieces go together around the wheel so well. No pun intended. So I don't know, I could maybe either just leave it as is since we're going to cover it with a rug or carpet, or maybe just cut a thin strip of, I don't know, 1/4-inch plywood and lay it across there if we really want to be particular about it.
This is the piece that goes on the end. So we're trying to scrape off this back piece so that it fits right onto the back of the van and covers all of this down below, this part right down here. So we want to In all actuality, I don't think we really need it, but we're gonna try it and see if it works. All right, another project, another day.
Exploring the wonders beneath the stars. From mountains to valleys, through forests we weave. In every destination, there's more to